Hello everyone, today we have new video review and this time we're gonna check fresh kit from Special Hobby. As you can see, it is molded in 1/72 scale and copies Blackburn ROC Mk.I. It's a famous British aircraft and now we have a chance to replicate it in this small scale. As you can see on the front we have this beautiful box art. The box is not that big, here you can see comparison with my hand, and on the sides we have typical information about the kit, so it's made in Czech Republic, and here we have some safety advices. Of course that's a side load box, but first let me show you marking options. There are 4 of them as you can see, and that white one might be an interesting option to replicate in scale, but of course it will be up to you which one you will choose for your plastic. Then here we have one plastic bag with all plastic sprues, assembly manual, and that's pretty much all. As you can see, box is empty. Let's check them one by one. Of course we can start with assembly manual. This one is printed in form of this small brochure. We have short history note in Czech and English on the first page. Then there is a parts map. Assembly process starts with cockpit, of course. Then we continue with engine, fuselage, wings, and assemble all those elements together. In total there are 13 steps to complete. Then we have marking guides. These of course are printed in color as well. Paint numbers are given in Gunze designations, and on the last page we have small pictures of other kits which are available for this from this manufacturer, as well as some addition for your aircraft. As you can see, there are several sets with figurines which might be placed with this 1/72 scale aircraft. And I can say that that's quite nice addition, because we don't often see figurines in such small scale. Now I'm removing the plastic sprues, and we can start with gray ones because they're not secured in any separate plastic bags. There are 3 of them. Here you can see first one. This one is dedicated to wing parts. And parts division is quite typical, so we have 2 top halves and 1 bottom, and as far as I can guess, wheel wells should be assembled separately. I mean, you'll glue the circles into place. Recessed panel lines are present. I can zoom in so that you can see them. They're quite nice, quite simple. As you can see, ailerons and flaps are pre-molded, so you won't be able to drop them on your aircraft, but that's 1/72 scale and such feature is not often seen on such small kits. Inside, as you can see, there are no position pins, so be ready for proper and careful alignment of those halves together. Next we have fuselage halves. Those are molded with tail segment and rudder in place, as you can see. Here we have, as far as I can guess, those are machine guns for the turrets, and inside again there are no position pins, modest cockpit detailing, and that's pretty much all. Next we have 3rd gray plastic sprue, and the last one I would say. Here we have different external and internal parts. For example, here we have tail wings, also cockpit floor, separate cowling halves, 1-piece propeller, landing gear legs. Also, there should be some parts for the engine, but in this version we will use resin replacement. And here you can see these 2 circles for landing gear wheel wells. Next, as I said, we have resin parts. These are packed into the separate plastic bag, so just give me a second to remove them. Here we have minor parts for engine detailing. Then we have the engine block, which is molded as 1-piece part, and then we have wheels and different external elements for detailing of your small aircraft. Of course these are resin elements, so they should be more detailed than their plastic analogs, and it will be up to you how to paint them, how to weather them, but definitely detailing will be better than what you could have on plastic parts. Next we have transparent sprue. This one is also packed into the separate plastic bag. Here it is. Now just give me a second to open it. I need to guess where is the sticky side. Okay, so here it is. Here we have several transparent elements. Of course, masks are not included into this kit, so be careful while trying to cut masks for these clear elements. But otherwise molding quality seems to be fine, and I hope their installation in place won't be a huge problem. And last but not the least is this plastic bag with Decal Sheet. Just give me a second to open it. Okay, so what we have here is a small film for the dashboard, as you can see here. Then we have small P thread, which is obviously made in cooperation with Edward. And as you can see, we have here cockpit parts as well as some external elements. And of course decals, which are printed by AviPrint, so printing quality is really nice. And we have all necessary symbols for 4 marking options. Note that there are no decals for the cockpit, so you will have to use PE parts for the proper detailing of your cabin. So that's all for this video review. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, don't forget to check full review article here. There should be a link in the video description below, so just click it and read review article and check detailed photos, of course. I will be happy to hear your opinion also here below in the comment section. And of course, if you want to help us, just press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel, because it will help us do more reviews like this. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video review. Bye!